Hello everybody, welcome back to this YouTube channel. Of course, it's Sichamba Jacob right over here. So we've got this lesson that we're going to look at this evening. So please watch the video up to the end, and in this video I will explain more on how you're supposed to use what we call power rule. Okay, so we start with understanding what it means when we say indefinite integral. So for indefinite integral, these are integrals that do not have limits. So can you see there is no number here, there is no number here, or an equation. This is called an indefinite integral. So for an indefinite integral to be worked out, when you've got an indefinite integral like this, they are saying you integrate with respect to x. The moment you integrate this, it will give you a new function, and that new function, you add a c. So you say plus c at the end. Let's jump on this so that we get to understand what it means when we say indefinite integral. So here, they'll ask you to find an integral over the given function, this one, 2x, with respect to x. And basically, what you're going to do here is just to say 2x power 2 over a 2 here plus c, which is equal to x power 2 plus a c, just like this. Okay, so what have I just done here? I've just added a 1. There's a power 1 here, so you say 1 plus 1, it will give you a 2, and then this 2, you write it down here, you divide this, and this will cancel out, you shall remain with x power 2. And always when dealing with indefinite integrals, remember to put a plus c at the end. Okay, so now we're done with this one. So let's understand something that is very important and commonly used when it comes to indefinite integrals. So what we're going to talk about here is what now will make you fully understand on how you're supposed to do or work out indefinite integrals. Okay, so there is what we call power rule. This is very important. So when it comes to power rule and indefinite integrals, this is where you find when you've been given a function to integrate with a power. So this is x power n dx. This is where you apply power rule by simply adding a 1 to the power and get that new power, you divide it. So you see, this is power n, you add a 1 and get this power, write it here as a denominator, and you say plus c. So this is what happens. Okay, so let's try to use numbers so that we can see what we're supposed to do. So for numbers and letters, and please keep this in mind, this formula only works when the power is not equal to 1. Okay, I'll explain what it means on that point. So let's say you've got x power 4 minus 2x plus a 7. Then we put the brackets, you write an integral sign here, dx. Imagine this is what you've been given, and then they are saying integrate this with respect to x. So basically what you're going to do here is just to say x power 5. Remember, we add a 1 to the power, so there is a 4 here. So 4 plus 1, it will be power 5, and then you write that new power down here. Here it will be minus 2x power 2 over a 2. So there is a 1 here. 1 plus 1 will give us a power 2. And the power 2, you divide it down right here. Shall say plus. This is a 7. 7 is a constant. There is no letter here. So for the constant, we always say that same number with respect to x. So meaning you write the x after this number, or the number will go with x. For example, if you've got the integral of 2 with respect to x, this is a constant, so the integral of the constant will just be a 2x plus c, you see? So this is what I've done. 7 is now 7x. So we can simplify further. This and this will cancel out. We shall remain with x power 5 over a 5 minus x power 2 plus 7x plus a c. So this is our answer. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share the video, subscribe, and keep on watching. There are some more videos coming on this same topic.